The hell's going on anyway? Once Chizuru concludes her pleasantries and closes the door, the black luxury car slowly drives off into the distance.
ここまで来れば人目もそんなに気にしなくて平気でしょうから、風見くんも楽にして。
Manka S? No. Oh, that's a relief. Having received Chizuru's permission, I reach up and loosen my school uniform's necktie, which I'd been wearing tighter than usual.
ごめんなさいね。結婚式の前日だっていうのに、こっちの用事に付き合わせちゃって。
Nah, you know what? I'm used to this. Well, your business was an information session for people interested in our wedding, so it's only natural that I'd help out.
そう言ってもらえると助かるわ。地域住民の方々もあなたたちの結婚式に参加できることを喜んでくれていたみたいだし。
Might as well. If you're interested, just come on by. Yeah. Up until today, I'd only had a few people directly mention they'd like to participate in our wedding. Usually when we were out shopping together. But nearly 100 interested locals showed up for this information session. My God. Oh, the nose. We had to draw lots to choose the 20 who'd ultimately be able to attend. Only 20. I mean, well, I'd go from only a few select people, or not even that, just to just more than 20. All right. Doesn't exactly feel bad to know that that there are so many people around town who want to celebrate our marriage with us. And apart from everything else, I still owe you for your help with that whole blowing up the school thing.
そうね。あの時私が背負ったリスクを全部返してもらおうと思ったら、これくらいじゃ全然足りないかもしれないわね。
And we'll find out about... No. Right, you know what? Feel free to use me however you please. Don't say that.
あらそう？本人の了解も取れたことだし、それじゃあ早速。
No, hey. Hold on. I'm sure you know this even without a kid like me telling you, but it's important to distinguish between the things people say and what they really mean.
ちゃんとわかってます。でも、少しくらいはわがままを言わせてくれてもいいじゃない？
Fun? This isn't fun.
小峰さんにはあんなに優しくできるんだから。
Well, that only makes sense. Stop sulking. You're a grown-ass woman. I'll tell JB to give you a bargain price on me if you ever need a bodyguard.
わかりました。近々地域フォーラムに出席する予定もあることですし、今回はそれで手を打つことにします。
So I might need your services then. Cashing in already, huh? Well, guess a single bodyguard job's a small price to pay for getting her in a better mood. Still, now that I think about it, it's hard to believe that I'm actually getting married tomorrow. I never really would have thought I would.
まだ実感が湧かない？
I imagine that's a very surreal feeling. Pretty much everything I'd heard about marriage was negative. Guys used to always talk about it being the end of your life, or mention how much their in-laws hated them. But now that it's my turn, everyone's all smiles and congratulations. Almost feels like it's been too easy, to be honest.
まあ、小峰さんの抱えていた問題を解決したっていう事実が一番の原因になっていると思うんだけど。
And that I did. In the most explosive way possible.
小峰さんのおじさんは断る理由がないっていうくらい風見くんのことを信用してくれていたものね。
Guess I just got lucky this time, huh?
そうね。もし結婚しようと思った相手が榊さんや周防さんだったとしたら、きっとそんなことを口にする余裕すらなかったと思うわよ。
Ain't that right? I mean, probably not. The president of a giant conglomerate or a cook at a traditional restaurant wouldn't make for the friendliest father-in-laws. Hey, we had a fight out with Amine's dad, and well, the whole. I mean, the Sakaki timeline, he lost his job, so
だったらスムーズに話が進んだことを感謝するべきじゃない？
Yeah, you're right.
そういえば小峰さんの方は大丈夫？明日の準備とか。
Last I saw, she was in her room, saying how she's gonna get married and be just like Mom. The planning companies these days are pretty damn thorough. Once we made all our decisions, there wasn't a whole lot left for us to do. If anything, it's probably going to be a lot tougher on you and JB. What with the transporting us, walking Sachi down the aisle, and acting as the minister.
よかった。それならこれからの時間は小峰さんのために使ってあげて。
A good old fun little day. You think she needs the attention?
ええ。あなたたちがお互いのことを信頼し合っているということは私もよく知っています。ですが結婚前日ともなれば嫌でもいろいろと考えてしまうというもの。
You think there's a chance Sachi might get cold feet? I mean, granted, yes, the chapter save name is Cold Feet, but I
それはわからないけれど注意してあげることに越したことはないはずよ。
Right. I'm not sure I believed people always have second thoughts right before their marriage, but I have to admit, the possibility concerns me. Recently, I've noticed her looking a bit melancholy every once in a while. There's definitely something on her mind that's bothering her. For a while there, she felt guilty about her own happiness, given that her mother's still in the hospital and isn't getting any better. But I'm fairly sure her current concerns are about something else entirely. I don't know what it is exactly, but that doesn't mean that I can just leave this alone. Sachi! Hello. Oh.
一段とゆいわね。ジャジ
This is not what I wanted to encounter on my first entrance back into this goddamn...
ジャジ。
Well,
ジャジといえば南米の女子新体操選手の顔が思い浮かびますが、それが何か。
I feel like that's an obscure...
ああ、今はね、レオタードの人の話はどうでもいいのよ。
Michiru, there's always time for girls in
こ
leotards.
のままじゃ暑さで私が干からびちゃいそうだから、なんかで気を紛らわせてちょうだいって話でしょ。なるほど、理解しました。そういうことでしたら早口言葉の練習などはいかがでしょう。
I mean, that would take your mind off something.
ああ、早口言葉いいじゃない。なんか頭良くなりそうだし。
Sadly, the brain that Michiru, in fact, does not have.
乗り気になっていただけたようで何よりです。では、最初のお題はにゃんこ孫にゃんこひ孫にゃんこでいきましょう。
I'll do it with them too. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Boom! Hey!
ああ、にゃんこね。にゃんこはいいわよね。ユージと違って可愛いし。
The fuck, Michiru? Oh god! Where am I? Okay, oh. Accidentally hit the...
ユウくんは可愛くないと言った部分は後で訂正してもらいますが、暑さでこれ以上脳みそが溶け出さないうちにどうぞ。よーし、行くわよー。
She's gonna... Oh.
孫っぽかひ孫っぽか。
Peter Peener picked a pack of pickled penis. Picked a pack of peckled penis. Sorry. Penis.
さすがに今のはわざとですよね、みちる様。そういうことにしておいてちょうだい。
To avoid any more stupidity, let's just say yes. I come back to the dorm and search, in something of a rush, only to find the object of my concern engaged in a comic skit of some sort. Have to say, I feel really stupid for worrying. Michiru, my friend, no matter how the hormones may be raging through your youthful body, I'd recommend against shouting obscene words for no reason, penis.
わあ、ユージ、 で、今のは違うのよ。そりゃ結果的には卑猥な単語を口走っちゃったけど、でもそれはたまたまなの。私はただマッコって言いたかっただけ。
Well, stop fucking saying it!
あれ
Sachi, is there something wrong with this bottle blonde?
頭の具合ということでしたら、普段から安心できないところはありますが、今のは単なる欲求不満が原因かと。
Probably a mix of that as well as the heat. You could say she's in heat, but in a different way.
誰が昼下がりの団地妻よ。いや、そりゃまあ生理前だったのは認めるけれども。
Oh no, that means it approaches. So you're just feeling frisky then, huh?
いや、そんなわけないでしょ。
Look, everyone gets frisky every now and then. It's just a thing. It's a natural body thing. And everyone tries to hide it and suppress it.
いいのですよ、みちる様。私たちはすでに勝手知る仲。今さらにゃんこをまっこと言われたところでちょっと引くだけですから。
I like how it's like we'll only be mildly disgusted.
引くんじゃないのよ。っていうか、この話はもういいの。
No.
私はただ暇つぶしがしたかっただけなんだから。
In fact, we need to talk more about penis.
旦那旦那。
Oh no.
それならあっしにいい考えがありやすぜ。
Oh no, we've been saying penis in front of with Machina or listening. This can only end badly.
たったいま
Amine and Machina walk through the door and directly... What the fuck? And directly into our conversation. Plastic bags dangling from their hands.
あれ、あんたたちもう帰ってきたの？
Hey guys.
ああ、本当は河川敷の方まで足を伸ばすつもりだったんだけど、外が暑くってね。商店街で買い物して帰ってきちゃった。
Man, I hate having to go get things in the hot weather. Ugh.
そういうわけで、これ、みちるの分のアイス。
Is it a penis?
さすがあまね。持つべきは気が利く寮母のおばさんよね。
Oh no, here we fucking go.
おばさんちゃうわ。せめてお姉さんって言いなさい。
So, what's this perfect idea of yours, Machina? Why am I indulging her?
ああ、チルチルが暇つぶしをご所望ということなら、婚前シンクロクイズを推薦するのよさ。
This sounds terrible and I don't want it.
ああ、かの有名な婚前シンクロクイズね。
I don't even know what it is. Fill me in.
結婚式が明日に迫っているというのに、なんかいつもと変わんねえから、どんだけお兄ちゃんとサッチンの息が合ってるのかを試すのよさ。
Oh shit. I hate shit like this. I see. Sounds interesting, I suppose.
結婚というものを自分に意識させるいい機会かもしれませんね。
Cause either way, someone's getting in trouble.
そんなこと言っていいのかい？思わぬ相性の不一致が発覚して成田離婚ならぬ婚前離婚になっちゃっても知らないんだぜ。
Expected. Nice try. We'll sweep away that doubt and make our bond even stronger than before. Or not.
ゆうくんの言う通りです。私たちの認識が接着剤でくっつけた10円玉よりぴったりなところを見せつけてやりましょう。
And it's glued together with Gorilla Glue. That shit don't come off easy.
ほほう、さっちゃんも言うわね。
God damn it, even Amine's playing along with it.
だったらその言葉を証明してもらおうじゃないの。
Alright, I got this.
じゃあこれ私が考えておいた問題な。ちょっとマキナ、用意が良すぎると怪しまれるでしょ。
You little shitheads, all of you.
じゃあまずは簡単なところから行かせてもらうけど、二人とも準備はいいわね。
Whenever you are.
お願いします。
Go ahead.
それでは、
Oh
第1
god.
問。
Oh, this is gonna escalate.
じゃじゃん
Jesus.
サチが一番好きな動物といえば
Well, that would be sharks.
ですがたくさんいるサメの中でもサチが一番好きなサメは何でしょう
Oh, come on. Really? You're giving me into specifics? Her favorite kind of shark? Ooh. Oh, crap. Are you fucking kidding me? That's dumb. I said shark. That should be enough. That's a species, alright? I know the reason why Sachi developed her fondness for sharks, but I don't remember hearing anything about her favorite species. I don't either, actually. Was that ever said? Can't think of any obvious hints from what I remember of our conversations either. And she's got quite a wide selection of stuffed sharks in her locker.
大丈夫です、ゆうくん。落ち着いて考えればすぐにわかります。
Oh, don't. Think it over calmly, huh? I get it! On our first date at the beach, Sachi chose a particular species from among the many different varieties of shark floats. But considering that she qualified her decision by saying it felt right today, it's probably safe to say that the other finalist was her actual favorite. Alright. I have my answer. Dude, we fucking just Ray analysis that so fast.
ではご両人張り切って答えをどうぞ
That was like Billy Williams level of fucking deduction.
ヨシキリザメです。
Oh, shit. Wait, so it's, a hammerhead, I guess.
ぷっぷーはい残念外れでした
Wait, what? What? Ugh.
サービス問題がまさかの不正解とはなかなか意外な結果になったのよさ
I will punt you. Incidentally, why is that your favorite shark?
ヨシキリザメは英語だとブルーシャークと呼ばれ、背中の色鮮やかなブルーが愛好者の中でも人気の高いサメさんなんです。
Also, the blue shark is like a whale, isn't it? Isn't it like as big as a whale too, or some shit? Look, I don't know. I know it's like a big shark, or am I thinking about just a blue whale? Fuck.
というか、ミチル様はなんでちょっと嬉しそうなんですか？
いやここで何か間違いが起これば私たちにもまだチャンスがあるかもとかそういうことは全く考えてないから
You guys are dumb.
ごめん本音がダダ漏れだからそこの話はもう広げなくてもいいでしょほらさっさと次の問題に行くわよ
Yeah, we'll definitely nail this one. I would have given me the score anyway, just because I said sharks, okay? I knew her favorite animal, okay? Sure, I didn't get the specific subspecies, but that shouldn't even fucking matter.
今の問題は私の趣味嗜好に偏りすぎていたところがありましたからね。
Sachi, you're just a weirdo. Don't worry about it.
ぬふふそいつはどうかな
Oh no.
じゃあ続いて第2問
Please ask a question to Sachi this time.
ででん
Ding.
夫婦には専業主婦や共働きのように様々な形があると思いますが2人が考えている理想の夫婦像を教えてください
Oh god, that's actually a pretty this just sounds like a questionnaire at this point.
その割には聞いてくる内容は安易な気持ちで答えづらいという。
That's actually a really tough question.
そうなのよきっと答えが長くなると思うからあらかじめ用意したこのフリップに書いてほしいのよさ
She fucking had whiteboards ready to fucking go, dude.
まさかさっき100円ショップに寄ってたのってこのためだったのというわけで3分待ってから答え合わせするからね
I love how a lot of the time, whenever like we're all doing something dumb, Amine's usually there as kind of Amane and Yumiko. Much less Yumiko though. Amane's like the color commentary. She like puts in her 2 cents every so often. Oh god.
はい。じゃあ3分経ったから、まずはユージからね。
Alright, my thoughts on the matter are pretty simple, but I think a man should provide for his family, and his wife should take care of the household. I think we should both be working. That's what I think. Look, I gotta eat, and she gotta eat, and we both gotta pay our monies and pool our money together so we can eat. Men are simple animals. As long as they have a good dinner and waiting for them at home, they'll come back every night instead of going out and wasting their money.
ふむふむ。お兄ちゃんは意外に古風な考え方してんだな。
Yeah, Yuji's always been the old-fashioned guy, though. Oh no.
じゃあ続けてサチの方の答えを聞いてみましょうか。
はい。私はお父さんとお母さんが同じことをしているというのが理想ですね。
That was pretty much expected, you know.
それが自営業でも会社のお仕事でもいいのですが、二人が同じ目線でいてこそ得られるものもあると思うんです。
We are not doing good on this quiz at all.
ってことは、ユージは専業主婦で、さっちゃんは共働きを望んでるってことよね。
I like Sachi's way of thinking.
つまり、この問題も不一致ってこと？
I will karate chop all of you right in the face.
あれ？てっきりここら辺の話はもう意思の疎通がなされていると思ってたんだけど。
Well, everyone has their ideals, but it's not like Sachi or I are that determined to have our own way on this.
というより、こういう話をしたこと自体初めてかもしれませんね。
Yeah, like what do you think? Yeah, right. We've talked a lot about having a single kid and spoiling them rotten, of course, but not so much about work.
そう。なんだかちょっと雲行きが怪しくなってきた気がするんだけど、そろそろやめておく。
その必要はありません。次こそぴったりくっついた五円玉のように。
Oh no, the value went down.
まあ、サチがそう言うならいいんだけど。
It was 210 yens. At first, I was a little uncertain about this spontaneous quiz show was all about, but it seems like they wanted to get us fired up for tomorrow. We're not exactly living up to their expectations so far, but I don't see a reason why we can't proceed. Oh no.
それでは次が最後の問題になります。
Oh god, we are not in sync on anything.
はい。
Yep, it's went downhill really fast. So much for that. After going through a number of additional questions, we still haven't managed to come up with the same answer even once. But, okay, this shouldn't matter, right? You're not gonna know every little goddamn thing about the person, about your significant other. That thing, especially at the start, that shit comes with time. And being together with them for years on end, that's when you figure it out. Like, I just came back into her life, you know, so of course I'm not gonna know fucking everything about her, or her ideals, or anything, right? So it's just... I had something else to say, but I forgot. By now, the confidence has completely faded from Sachi's voice. Michiru and Hamine are starting to look uncomfortable as well. Seems like they feel a little guilty about making things awkward.
最後はもしもシリーズね。もしもシリーズ？
Yeah, what does that mean? Like, I mean, I know what ifs are.
もしこんなことが起こったらどうするっていう感じの問題なのよさ。
Please say it's multiple choice.
実際はもし自分たちがデートをしている施設に強盗犯が逃げ込んでしまったらどうしますかって問題ね。
Hold on. Oh, yo, I see. You want to know how we'd react in the face of danger, essentially.
そうみたいだけど、あまり現実味のない話だし、この問題はパスでも。
Shit, in this world?
確かに実際には遭遇しづらいシチュエーションかもしれません。ですがこの問題に挑戦させてください。
ああ、私は別に構わないけど。
Alright.
ゆうくんもお願いします。
I'm going to destroy those robbers. Well, I don't think Sachi's confident this will go any better than the other problems, but her face is deadly serious. I guess she has her reasons. Alright, let's continue.
じゃあ1問目と同じようにせーので答えてもらうけど、答えはもう決まってるの？
I'm good to go.
私も大丈夫です。
I think it could,
そういうことなら一斉に答えをどうぞ。
I think it could go either way, really.
ゆうくんと一緒に対象を無力化します。
I'd get Sachi somewhere safe. Son of a bitch. I had a feeling Sachi was going to say this. But honestly, I really should have thought Yuji would have said this. I didn't expect him to say this. I thought he would say something like, not necessarily this, but like, try to stop them or something. I don't know, but I figured Sachi would say this based on what we've been training and doing and whatnot. Damn.
やっぱりと言ってはなんだけど、これも正解だったわね。
You're an asshole. Oh.
そうですね。
Oh, feels bad.
だからってあまり気にすることはないわよ。
It really isn't. Like I said, I don't think it's a big deal.
そうそう、ユージとサチがいいコンビだってことは私たちが知ってるんだから。サチ？私たちの声聞こえてる？
Sachi has fallen into the truest of despair.
大丈夫、ちゃんと聞こえてるよ。
そう？それならいいんだけど。
I guess. Whatever Sachi says, it's pretty obvious that she's too shocked to think straight. Even worse, her face actually seems to be going pale. I shouldn't just ignore this. You know, there's still something the two of us need to decide on before tomorrow. Sorry to be so abrupt, but you mind if I borrow Sachi for a bit?
ああ、それはもちろん。
Appreciate it. Come on, Sachi, let's go.
はい。
Again, learning about your partner is a very long process. We shouldn't be taking this too seriously. Especially you, Sachi. Interrupting the quiz a little forcefully, I take Sachi by the hand and lead her out of the room. Or the dorm. Good thing that was the last question.
今のってユージが気を利かせてサチを連れて行ったのよね。サッチャも思い詰めたような顔してたし、ちょっとやりすぎちゃったかもしれないわね。
You guys might have even ruined everything.
もしそうだとしたら私が悪いのよ。私があんな問題を作ったから。それを言うなら途中でクイズを止めなかった私だって。
何が悪かったの？
And Yumiko was here.
榊さん。小峰さんと風見くんがいないみたいだけれど、もしかしてそれと何か関係が？良くないことが起こったのは一目瞭然なんだし、何があったのか詳しく聞かせてちょうだい。
Well, maybe if you were part of the group and not fucking on the internet with porn all the time, you would have been able to know and we wouldn't have to explain it.
実はこの前マキナと話してたら もうすぐ結婚式だっていうのに、ユージとサチっていつもと全然変わらないわよねって話になって。
私たちでもっと結婚ムードを盛り上げちゃおうぜってところから2人のシンクロ度を試すクイズを考えたんだけど。
Really bad idea on your guys' part.
いざ問題を出してみたらびっくりするくらいユージとサチの答えが合わなくて。
最後の問題の答え合わせをした後にサッチンがショックを受けちゃったみたいなのよさ。
呆れた。スオさんがついていながらどうしてそんなことになったのよ。
Yeah, Mom. What the fuck?
ごめん。今回ばかりは榊さんの言う通り、私がもっとさっちゃんの気持ちを考えてあげるべきだった。
Yeah, it's fine. We all make mistakes.
そうね。小峰さんは結婚式を明日に控えていろいろとナイーブになっているはず。本来ならそれをケアしてあげるのが私たちの役目だというのに、お互いの意識を確かめ合うクイズなんてうかつすぎるわ。
And pointless.
それは結果的にサチを傷つけることになっちゃったのは悪いと思ってるわよ。でも私たちは私たちなりに2人の結婚を祝福しようと思ってたことだけは信じてほしい。
I don't think. I mean, you guys weren't trying to intentionally sabotage anything, or you know.
そうやって2人は結婚するんだ。だから諦めなきゃいけないんだって自分に言い聞かせようと思ってたんだから。
God, that hurts. That feels real bad.
みちる。
Aww.
私だってチルチルと同じ気持ちなのよさ。
Aww. It hurts.
心の整理が必要なのは小峰さんと風見くんに限った話ではないということよね。
Everyone does. Everyone. Anyway, that place had some good soy cake, didn't it? Soy cake. Ugh. What are you?
あれはシフォンケーキですね。特別にレシピを教えていただくことができましたので、私も今度作ってみたいと思います。
Yeah, soy cake's not that bad. I just... On the simple assumption that nothing cheers a woman up like something sweet, I sought out refuge in a nearby bakery cafe. Apparently the plan worked. It didn't take too long for Sachi to get back to normal, and now we're currently strolling along the shore together. Come to think of it, it's been a while since the last time we walked hand in hand like this.
そうですね。ゆうくんと手をつなげるのは嬉しいのですが、明日までに決めておくことというのは。
Oh, that was a lie. Before that, are you thirsty after all that cake, Sachi? Want to stop by another cafe and order some tea? If you want to, anyway.
なぜでしょう。今日はゆうくんがとても優しいです。
What a strange thing to say. I'm always kind, aren't I?
そうですね。ゆうくんはとても優しいです。
Thank you.
でも自分でそういうことを言ってしまう人には私も思わずわがままを言ってしまいたくなります。
Like, of my kindness? Not a problem. Right now, I'm feeling even more generous than usual.
そういうことならぜひ行ってみたいところがあるんです。
Alright, I'm down to visit some places. A certain place? Where?
私が行きたいのは去年の夏にゆうくんとデートをしたあの海水浴場です。
I remember! Is it gonna be? Yup. The same setting. Oh god, the music. Well, it's certainly a lot cooler out by the ocean.
それに相変わらず綺麗な夕焼けです。
Can I just say, before we continue, that Grisaia, however you want to say it, its music always puts you in it really fuels the emotion. Sometimes visual novels just have music for music's sake, but I feel like every track is specifically picked and made and designed in certain ways for certain moments. So I like it. Right. We came out to the beach at Sachi's request, but there's something still is bothering me. That serious expression on her face when they were giving us the final problem. If that had something to do with those flashes of melancholy I've noticed lately, there's a possibility that this might be more serious than a simple case of cold feet. Anyway, we came all this way. I know we don't even have any swimwear, but want to go out there for a rematch?
それはとても魅力的な提案なのですが、日も落ち始めていますし、今日はゆっくり波打ち際を歩きませんか?
You're saying some awfully girly things today, Sachi.
ゆうくんはおかしなことを言いますね。私は常日頃から乙女心丸出し状態じゃないですか。
Yeah, I suppose. It's not impossible to imagine a girl Sachi's age sulking over a quiz that went poorly. But I know Sachi well enough to say that she wouldn't lose her calm over something so minor. Are you feeling a little more calm now?
はい。ゆうくんのおかげで、しっかりと自分の考えをまとめることができました。
Alright then. So why'd you lose your cool back there? You couldn't even hear what the others were saying to you. It wasn't because our answers to the quiz didn't match up, was it?
いえ、そのまさかです。私は自分の答えがゆうくんと合わなかったことがショックだったんです。
Not to mention, everyone's different, right? We're not gonna have the same opinions as well. Like, that last scenario, the what if, like, you know, I'll do one thing, she'd want to do another. Like, that's how people are. This is a thing. Say what?
と言っても、好きなサメさんを当ててもらえなかったとか、海派と山派だったとか、そういう部分の話ではありません。お互いがお互いに求めているもの。言ってみれば、幸せの形と呼べるようなものにズレが生じていたことが思った以上にショックだったんです。
So that's why you took that last question so seriously.
はい。
I don't want to expose Sachi to danger, and Sachi wants to be more useful to me than before. We'd only vaguely been conscious of this discrepancy until now, but I guess that quiz made it apparent just how different our perspectives are.
でも、答えが合わなかったのも当然なんですよね。
Because we haven't talked about this before, huh?
はい。ですから、私は自分の気持ちを包み隠さずお話しすることに決めました。
Oh God, the day before my daughter's wedding. I mean, my wedding. With that announcement, Sachi hands me a single envelope. What's this?
開けてみてください。
Okay. Oh God, the music. Inside the envelope, I find a number of official-looking documents. An application for a nursing school?
それは9月の頭にあった進路希望調査の際に学園長さんにお願いして取り寄せてもらったものです。それが学園の所有者である東浜グループの力か学園長さんのコネクションによるものなのかは分かりませんが、美浜学園はいろいろな進学先に融通が利くらしく、今の私の成績なら学費が免除になる特待生枠での入学も可能だそうです。
I imagine Yuji looked down at him, and then he just lifted his head back up, and he's just looking at her. In other words, you're planning to enroll at this school after you graduate from Mahama?
それはまだわかりません。私の人生は もう私一人のものではありませんから、進路だってちゃんと話し合ってお互い納得した上で確定させたい。そんな思いから今日はずっとその資料を持ち歩いていたんです。
You did?
はい。何の相談もなしにいきなりこんな話をされて、ゆうくんもびっくりしていると思いますが、私は思い出の公園でゆうくんのプロポーズを受けた時から自分の進むべき道についてずっと考えていました。私の考える幸せは何か、自分はゆうくんに何がしてあげられるのか。
So you're saying we need to have a real discussion about this.
ご明察です。ゆうくんは話そうとしませんし、私も無理に聞き出そうとは思いませんが、ゆうくんはきっと自分の命を危険にさらすような仕事をしている。
He just looks back down at the papers. Yeah, that's for sure.
そのことは仕事先の上司である春寺さんはもちろん学園長さんも知っていることだと思いますが、ゆうくんの並外れた知識量と身体能力の高さを考えればおぼろげに想像はついてしまいますから。
So you could put the pieces together. Yeah, I guess you would. That dummy business card JB handed her would probably be enough to arouse some suspicion. And given the way I'm called out to jobs in the middle of class or late at night, I suppose it's all too obvious that I'm not exactly working an honest job.
私が爆発物に対する知識を身につけようと思ったのは、そういう部分でも役に立てることがあればと考えてのことですし、同じ舞台に立つことが許されないのなら、いつでもゆうくんのもとに駆けつけてどんな怪我でも治してあげられる人になりたいって、そう考えたからなんです。
Wait, that's why you're thinking about nursing school?
はい。
That literally brought a tear, like a single tear to my eye right there.
そんなことを理由に進路を決めるのは安直な考えだ、子供の夢だって周りの人は思うかもしれません。でもそのことをいくら笑われたって構わないんです。だって私が自分で決めた夢なんですから。
As she speaks these words, Sachi's face blossoms into a smile. But even as she beams up at me, there's a painfully earnest look in her eyes. Don't worry. I don't think anyone knows who you would laugh at that. I don't think anyone who knows you would laugh at that dream. And I know I've said this dozens of times before, but you're really a pretty talented person. Using the strength and knowledge you've gained through hard work, you inevitably accomplish what you set out to do. That's the Kamine Sachi that I know.
ゆうくん。
I know I said it like Sachi for some reason, but in other words, if you really want to, or really wanted to, you'd probably be capable of working the same job that I do. Honestly, that's the exact reason I wanted to keep our training in the realm of make-believe. I guess I was just assuming that the happiness you wanted was the same as everyone else's. But that wasn't the case, was it?
はい。
Hypothetically, if I were to accept, if I started relying on you even more than I do now, life might get a good deal less normal for you. Would that make any difference in how you feel about this matter?
はい。不安な気持ちを抱えたまま、ただゆうくんの帰りを待っているよりは100万倍マシですから。
I really get her right now. I see. Well, This is a hell of a thing to deal with the night before your wedding. I've clearly chosen myself one remarkable wife. But it's my fault, really. I let myself enjoy the comfortable romance of our relationship and avoided the messy issues we really should have discussed by now. Whatever. No point dwelling on where things went wrong. That just isn't what's important right now. When Sachi asked me to teach her about explosives, when she told me she wants to learn how to tend to my wounds, what were the thoughts that ran through my head? What a nuisance I need to make her reconsider? Of course not. Her words made me happy, plain and simple. Sachi understands who I am. The idea of helping me make her happy, knowing that filled me with joy and affection for her. What reason is there for me to hesitate then? In that case, there's a place that I need to take you.
連れて行くって、どこへですか?
You'll know soon enough, but there isn't much time. Let's hurry.
はい。
Oh, God, the music. Stop. After hurrying onto a bus that takes us to the nearest station, we head over to the hospital where Sachi's mother sleeps. Oh, God. Looks like we managed to make it in time.
面会の時間には間に合いましたけど、でもどうして?
It's the Sachi song. I got something I really need to say to your mother. That's why. With the dude, I'm about to cry. With this explanation, I pushed open the door to a familiar hospital room.
お母さん。
Sachi's mother is lying inside, looking just the same as she did the last time we visited. My apologies for stopping by so late. However, there's something I absolutely needed to tell you today. Signaling Sachi to wait at the entrance of the room, I gazed directly down at her mother. I'm very sorry. It seems I'm going to be causing you a great deal of worry from now on. I wanted to give you the peace of mind to focus solely on getting better. It was one of the reasons I decided to keep Sachi safe, no matter what. However, I can't promise you that any longer. Up until now, I thought my role as a husband would be to provide for my wife, allowing her to focus on the household. And I was under the impression that Sachi wanted a normal relationship of that sort as well. But today, when I actually asked Sachi how she feels about this, I realized that I'd been just putting words in her mouth. Sachi told me that she wants to be useful to me. She wants to be at my side, even if it means facing some danger. And now that I think about it, this strength is a big part of the reason I decided to marry her in the first place. In other words, there's no reason for either of us to hesitate. By making this decision, I may well be giving you cause for concern. So before we spoke our vows, I wanted to inform you directly. She just wakes up right there. Dude, that would make me lose my shit. Of course, Sachi's mother isn't about to give us her opinions on what I'm proposing. But this is a way of strengthening my own resolve, and I do think I owe this woman an explanation. On the day that we entered that workshop, I witnessed genuine love. My respect for Sachi's parents is sincere. Dude, I cried like a goddamn baby during that whole scene. And right now, this is probably my only means of expressing it.
でも、ゆうくんはそれでいいんですか?
That doesn't help they had to put this song in the background too.
私の気持ちを考えてくれるのは嬉しいのですが、それではゆうくんが遠慮してしまうことになりませんか?
It seems you're misunderstanding things slightly, Sachi. It's true that I'm accepting your request in full, but that doesn't mean I'm giving up on what I wanted.
でも
The only thing I want is for you to be yourself, Sachi. And that means I've got no interest in pushing you into a normal life against your wishes.
それは。
Alright, let me put it this way. What if it made me happy to hear that you wanted to help me? I don't see a problem there. Do you?
というより、ゆうくんは本当に意地悪だということが分かりました。ゆうくんが私のことを考えてくれているように、私だってゆうくんの幸せを望んでいるんですから。
Right. We both care deeply about each other. That's why she wants to be at my side. And that's why I want to make her happy. Well, now that we've sorted out our feelings, I think I'm going to propose to you for a second time. In retrospect, that discussion at the park wasn't really much of a proposal. If possible, I'd like to have something a bit better for us to remember. Aww.
わかりました。ゆうくんにそういう考えがあるなら、私も慎んでお受けします。
Thank you. Taking a deep breath, I straightened my posture and stared directly into Sachi's eyes. You're the only woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. Will you marry me, Sachi? Oh!
はい。私、小峰幸は、どこまでもゆうくんについていきます。
And they have become a dream team. I have my ideas about how I want things to be. But of course, Sachi has her own thoughts as well. We've only been a couple for a year, so reading each other's minds is still a bit tricky at times. And because of that, small misunderstandings are sometimes going to grow into a genuine problem, or even multiple problems. In that sense, it's probably fortunate that we managed to have this conversation on the day before our ceremony. On that note, ma'am, I'm going to make a promise to you. I'll make Sachi happy, no matter what.
私も、お母さんみたいに強くて優しいお母さんになって、ゆうくんを精一杯支えてみせるから。
There's nothing. Just, hey, as long as she's listening. So even subconsciously. Still, dude, I swear to God. I swear to God, if she, if it was, it did the breathing thing. I didn't think it was going to, but, it did the breathing thing, and then, she just said something. Oh. Realistically, that's not going to happen, but fantastically, I would have lost my shit and started crying right there. I mean, I've been crying this whole time, but that's all I do. This is my existence, is to play my games and cry to them, because I'm an emotional man.